Don't you go picking on this one just because she looks like easy prey. That was all in the past. The cults and the drugs and what have you.
Look, you don't understand.
Hang on, Gwen. I'll be there now.
Look, are you Mrs. West?
Who she is, my boy, is no concern of yours. What's he selling, Gwen? He's not clean easy because he hasn't got a badge.
Nessa, please.
Oh, you got her name pretty quick, didn't you? That's how they work, you see, Bryn. He's Jehovah's.
Oh, well, let's have a coffee and celebrate Christmas. Listen, this household has been very vulnerable since the death of my brother, God rest his soul. But you'll have no joy here, so move on. And don't even think about trying Doris or the Howells next door because they're Catholic. In fact, you could probably miss the next 8 houses on this side. Huh? Now, Gwen, who's at number 15?
That new couple.
We don't know them. Give them a try. Chance you're on. Who knows? In fact, who's the bachelor chap down at the end?
Mr. Grant.
Stuart! Now, your luck may be in there, and I'll tell you for why. He doesn't have a tree at Christmas. You've already got something in common.
Mrs. West, I'm Gavin and I'm in love with your daughter.
Gavin?
She never said he was a Jehovah's. Now, there's something I gotta give you, but I won't give it to you if you don't want it.
What? What is it?
It's from your father. It is. Now, what it is, he wrote it 3 weeks before he died, with strict instructions to give it to you on your wedding day.
I can't.
Do you want me to read it to you? Dear Stacey. You want me to do it in your father's voice? With the lisp and everything? Right, okay. Dear Stacey, if you are reading this, it must be your wedding day. But if it is not, and Bryn has just left it lying around, then tell him he's a waste of space, could never be trusted to do anything properly. When I think back to the day you were born, I was the happiest man on the planet. I won't lie to you, Stace, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but I cried. Buckets. And I never imagined in a million years that I wouldn't be with you on your wedding day, walking you down the aisle and giving you away. I tell you what, whoever he is, he's the luckiest man alive. So sorry I'm not there for you today, Stace. Not in body, anyway, but I'll be there in spirit. And please remember that whenever you need me, I'll be listening. Because you'll never stop being my beautiful baby girl.
All right, love. Now, I've done you both an omelette. 1 cheese, 1 ham, and there's £10 for Gavin for petrol. Where's he to?
Oh, Uncle Bryn's doing him directions, Mum. We don't need him.
Oh, I know, love, but let him be. You know Bryn's a giver.
Right, we are online. Broadband, see, quick as a flash. I'll budge up, you squeeze a cheek on there.
Oh, no, it's okay, I'll get a chair.
Hey, don't be daft, it won't take a minute. Okay, crash course. What I've got here is called a route planner, and it's going to find your route from here back to your front door. Now, what is your address?
Bryn, really, I've driven here twice already.
Gavin, please, address.
17 Limetree Avenue.
Lime Tree Avenue. Oh, look out. Quite a few here. Is that Billericay?
Yeah.
Cheltenham? Doncaster? Hull? Inverness? Solihull? South Shields?
Billericay.
Or Swindon?
Billericay.
I thought it would be. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Blows my mind every time. Right. And print. Sometimes I think of a place just to trick it. It never works. I got a whole pile of maps down there I've never needed.
Yeah, the internet's just incredible, isn't it?
It is, Gavin, it is, provided you remember the one golden rule. And I'll tell you what, it took me a while to get my head around it. What it is, you have to start everything with www. And the best thing to do is to think of something to help remind you, like with me now. I think of whiskey with water, which was my brother, God rest his soul, my brother's favourite drink. But it could be anything. I mean, you could say, come on, 3 W's. Women wearing wings. Oh, don't say that, that's a terrible one.
What about World Wide Web?
World Wide Web? I like it, like a spider. Hey, that's the ticket. That's brilliant, you've got it. First class, that is. Joe, what is it you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I work in computers.
Oh, it's strong, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't want too much of it. What percent is it again?
19.
Oh, yeah. Woo! I like it. The funny thing is, it's not my usual tipple, because normally I like a Cinzano.
Shinzano. Love your accent, Bryn. It's so much better than Stacey. Say something else. Go on, go on.
All right, bear with me. I got it. I'm going down the arms pack for half a deck.
Now say something in Welsh. You know, in Welsh.
That's the thing, you see, I can't.
How do you mean?
I cannot speak the Welsh language. It's a constant source of embarrassment to me, but Welsh is not my mother tongue.
Now, why is that, Bryn? Because every time I've been down there, it seems none of you can speak it. I mean, you spend all that money on them signs and none of you can read them.
I know of just one man in Barry that speaks Welsh. Dick Powell. Got a daughter, Carol. I don't know what become of her. I bumped into him in the butcher's. I was buying scraggins, he was buying chump. I said, Dick. He turned to me, I said, why? Why is it you always speak in Welsh?
And what did he say?
I don't know. I couldn't understand his reply. I suppose that's my point.
Well, I can honestly say I've got no interest in learning any other languages apart from my own. I'm more nappy of English.
You have
Yeah,
enough
you
trouble
can't even
with
speak
that.
that.
All right, Snoopy?
You can't speak that.
What's she doing here?
Thought you know.
What if Lucy didn't have her Duke of Edinburgh tonight? I was going to bring her.
Yeah, well, lesson there is don't sleep with other women when you've got girlfriend.
There's no risk of me doing her again.
What's going on there then, Smith?
What, that's... Psh, leave it out.
Rydwyn Hoffi Coffee.
Hey?
It's Welsh. I knew it. Only thing I can remember. It either means I want a coffee or I like a coffee.
Do you want a coffee?
No, I stick to this. Why me? The shopper? Mr. Moneybags, hiya Nessa.
Bryn. The tea?
I'd love one, but I'm desperate for the loo first. Hang on a minute. I must have walked into the wrong house, because I can see a young girl who looks very much like my niece, except she's doing housework, which I know for a fact my niece is allergic to. Hello, I'm Bryn.
Hiya.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
You like that? Here, try this. Pick a card.
Okie dokie.
Or look at it. Remember it? Put it back. Say card.
Yes! I want to say no, I really do, but it is my card. Mick! Well, he'd love this. What the heck? Are you free on the 6th of April?
Yeah.
Can I book you?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. What other tricks can you do?